Hi everyone, Cody here, back with another Saber review. Today I have the YDD Pernach Saber that's sold on Amazon. And ironically, I do believe that I bought the last of their stock, so there will not be a link in the description for where you can buy this Saber, because I haven't been able to find it. I did want to make a Saber staff, but they no longer sell this on Amazon. They may update their stock soon, but I go back and check. It's not there. This is the very first LED Saber that I ever bought. It runs a soundboard with 3 different sound fonts and 1 mute mode. It has an illuminated backlit AV switch, a charging port, 16 colors. It's an RGB Saber, and I really quite enjoy it. Some modifications I did to this was I sanded it, gave it some weathering around the grip section, and I don't know if you can see that, but the forked part. And I also cut a good 3 inches off the bottom of the blade, just because the blade felt a little heavy to me, and I wanted the balance point to come closer to where my hand was, right up here, because I don't dual with it here. I dual with it here, so I have more of a counterbalance. And for me, the balance point's right about here, which makes it pretty good for spinning. Alright, so let's get into this thing. This thing cost me $120 on Amazon, and it was right around my birthday, so I was able to afford it with the money from the Amazon gift cards that relatives and my friends and family gave me. I ordered this January 31st. No, December 31st, and it didn't arrive until mid-February, because they had sent me shipping confirmation stuff to fill out. I didn't see the email before it was too late, and they had shipped it to the wrong address. That was on me. It wasn't on anybody else. So it was my fault, but they did get it shipped to me in 3 days, which was amazing. I did do an unboxing video of it, but my youngest brother, who was home at the time, who was 5, decided to be my cameraman, and I was ironically sick that day, so I got to miss school. But anyway, needless to say, that video got deleted. I don't know where it is, but it's here now. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Here's the first sound font as soon as you boot it up. Hopefully you can hear me. It is pretty loud. Flash on Clash. Blaster Fire is the tapping is 1 tap. Saber Lock is 2 taps. Hold down 2 seconds, and it turns off. Alright, to cycle through the sound fonts, hold down the AV switch. So the first one was more of a dark side. This is more of a light side sound font. So you can kind of, sounds different. And to cycle through the colors, you just tap the AV switch. We'll keep it on pink right now. Okay. Here's the third sound font. As you can hear, that does sound a bit different, obviously. Pros and cons to the Saber. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. There's a mute mode. And it also does vibrate, if you could hear that vibrating against the table. I did just have to fix my AV switch. I had to reach down in there with the Allen key and retighten the hex nut that is keeping this in place, because this did rattle around and it made an obnoxious buzzing noise whenever I had turned it on or put it in Saber lock or turn it off. But needless to say, I fixed it. It was an easy fix. I'm not upset. So some pros and cons. It was very heavy when I got it. I was able to lighten it up by taking some inches off of the blade. So that was obviously a con. Another con, the AV switch came undone, but I was able to fix it. There are many pros. It's comfortable. It's sleek. There are many different gripping points. These get in the way. Just a tiny bit. There are times where I'll spin it and I'll catch it and I'll like nick my finger on it. So I did have to sand it down because these were quite sharp out of the box. Another con is that this retention screw that holds the LED module in place, it sticks out quite a bit, and I have it tightened to the fullest extent. Like I don't want to break the LED module in there, so I tightened it down as much as I could without breaking it. So I did end up having to file. I had to file this down. Didn't hurt it in any way. Just allowed for a smoother contact points. So that is the Saber. Go ahead and get some dark shots. All right. There we go. And the swings do sound a bit different as well for each Soundfont. Well, distinctly between the two Lightsaber Soundfonts, and then the sword one is obviously different because it just sounds like you're swinging through the air. I believe that there's 3 different swing sounds. Yeah, I think I distinguished about 3, maybe 4. 2 of them that sounded the same, but were a little bit different. But Blaster, I believe, sound the same between the 2 Saber fonts. All right, let me turn back on the light. Alrighty. So there we have it. I really enjoy this Saber. This is a great first Saber. Would recommend if they would restock it. Otherwise, I would leave the link in the description. When they do, and if they do, I will go back, update the description of this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the YDD Pernach Saber. Don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right. Yeah, great first Saber. It has served me well. I love dueling with this thing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and I'll put it on my list. I'm saving up. I'm currently out of work, but I'm taking a leave from work right now. I'm still employed, but let me know what you guys want to see next, because I love making these videos for you guys. And yeah, see you guys next time.